Hello everyone and welcome back once again to the Beard Bros. I'm John and today I am going to be looking at the other half of the new Tiny Rebel festive beers that have been announced. I'm going to be looking at the actual beer side of it rather than the Imperial Stay Puft side, which I looked at in the last video, which you can get by clicking right by here. So as I said guys, I'm looking at the beers today. So there were 7 released in total and it's 3 beers. So I got 3 beers to get through. We have, first of the beers is the What's Cooler Than Being Cool. This is an 8% any IPA, as you can see by the lovely can. However, normally Tiny Rebel will give us the tasting notes to go off here. And tonight, it turns out they haven't bothered with that shit. Whether that's deliberate, whether that is an accident, who the fuck knows. But that's what I've got. So I haven't got any preamble or bollocks to be chatting to you right now guys, so I'm just going to crack this one open and see how it smells. I'm going to imagine there's going to be no frills and no bollocks to this one. There's no kind of flavours hinted at on it. It's just standard any IPA, so we'll see how it goes. Lovely, as expected. Standard IPA smell, hoppiness to it, a little bit of fruitiness, just a little bit, but nothing too overpowering, so it's quite good. Quite enjoying this so far. Hopefully it tastes nice. It's 8%, so it's a strong buy. So hopefully tastes decent. One way to find out folks. Ching Ching Brotherhood. That does what it says on the tin. that's about all I can really say about that one. It does what it says it's gonna do. Doesn't promise any frills on the tin. Don't even put tasting notes on here. Standard IPA. Tastes strong. Definitely tell it's 8%. It does taste strong when you're drinking it. But yeah, bit of hoppiness to it. And that's about that really folks. Really not much to say on that. It's okay. If you've got a few of these, you'll drink them. An 8%, I'm sure they'll do the job. But like a bit more flavour to it, a bit more something other than just being any IPA. But that's me. I like my fruity, flavoury drinks with weird shit in them like ham and eggnog and all that bollocks I tried yesterday. So there we go guys. Right then, on to the next one. I'm not even going to pour that one out. Just not even going to pour it out. It's going to be a standard hazy beer. That's all it's going to be. There's nothing different about it. So here we go. On to the next one, guys. We have this little bad boy right here. What this is Welcome to the Party, pal. And it's a Snowball IPA. So Snowballs, you know, the traditional festive-y, cocktail-y things that your nan generally drinks. Really weird. I don't even know what the fuck actually is in the Snowball. It's like Advocaat. I don't even know what that is, but it's like a creamy, yellowy, viscous, liquidy thing. Don't want to go too far into finding out what Advocaat is, I'm not gonna lie guys. But yeah, they taste okay generally. I think I might have had like a couple when I was younger, but it's just one of those things that I just don't really think, you know, I've never personally been a massive fan of it anyway. In terms of how this bad boy is going to taste, apparently it's going to taste coconut, tropical, creamy. Not bad. I can live with that. Bit of tropical creaminess in my life. Do you process some of the stuff you say before you say it, John? Dear God. There's going to be a show reel on YouTube of me just literally saying shit that you shouldn't say. But you know, taste is coconut, tropical, creamy. The actual nose of it apparently is going to smell quite lemony, quite coconutty. I'm a big fan of lemon drinks. I like the last Tiny Rebel lemon pale ale they released. That was good. Other people disagree, but that's a story for another time. Coconut. I quite like coconut. Not a massive fan of the old coconut drink that I tried in not the last lot, the lot before that, the old Stay Puft coconut one. That was a bit weird, but I'm sure they can handle it quite well here. All mixed in with an IPA, so I think it's got to be promising, guys. We'll give it a try and see how it goes. Let's crack it open, shall we? So there's a hint of lemon, which is nice. Not getting a huge amount of coconut, but it's just, yeah, it's quite a lemony beer. Not a bad smell at all, to be fair. Not for my taste anyway, but not a great deal of coconuts. Maybe it'll be a bit more when I pour it out, so I'm actually going to pour this one. Let's pour it in, shall we? Oh, as you can see, quite a hazy beer there. Quite a very hazy beer there, dear God. Look at that shit. Again, I'm not getting much in the way of coconut. Not a bad smell, don't get me wrong. Quite enjoying the actual smell of this one, but does it taste good? That's the important question here, guys. So therefore, one way to find out, eh? Let's get it down the old hatch, eh, Brotherhood? Ching Ching. None of those flavours really come through in that, not gonna lie. That kind of hint of lemon is gone. There's a creaminess to it, so I suppose that comes through. But again, apart from that, it just tastes like a pretty standard beer, guys. There's not a lot of coconut coming through. There's not a lot of lemon. No. tad disappointed in that one, not gonna lie. Just I want a bit more flavour to it. Again, it's just another standard beer at this rate. But, you know, it'll do the job. That one was 6.3% as opposed to the last one which was 8%, so this is a little bit weaker. Sure, it will do the job, but probably wouldn't drink many more of these if I could, but there we go, we'll see. Anyway folks, on to the last of the new releases. And finally we have this beautiful looking can right here, and this is for the Fruit Machine Dream. Fruit Machine Dream, so this is a triple fruited pastry tart sour. And so, anyone who has seen the previous video or has tried the previous releases from Tiny Rebel knew that they released a bunch of sours last time, and as someone who's not a fan of sours, they were all pretty good, to be fair. Even the ones I liked least were still quite drinkable, and they still got their flavours bang on, to be honest. Like, you could still definitely get what they were going for, so they did a good job on those. As I say, triple fruited. Let's see what the actual fruits are going to be in a second. Pastry, imagine that be a bit of a kind of a buttery, creamy, I don't know, that kind of flavour to it again. And yeah, sour. This one's 4.8%, but this one is the bigger can, so this is a 440ml can, whereas the others were 330ml cans. So a little bit more bang for your buck with a little bit less ABV. Timothy Eye, this one's going to look royal purple apparently, so looking forward to seeing that, seeing how this looks. The nose is winter fruits, which is bang on, very much going to be a fan of that if this follows through on the promise of what it's going to smell like. Winter fruits, dark berries, bang on. And taste, it's going to taste like berries and pastry. Could have predicted that really, looking at the actual description of it, but there we go. So yeah, this is probably the most anticipated one of these of mine, just because I think this one has the most potential to be nice. I'm going to crack it open, guys. I'm going to give it a smell. That is definite berry smell to that. Kind of does smell actually like a pastry, like a kind of pie or something, like an apple macaron pie, that kind of stuff, that kind of smell, that dark berries, a bit of pastry. It does smell quite good actually. Let's give it a little pour, see how it looks, see how the old royal purple comes through. Oh, well, there it is folks. Not entirely sure I'd call that purple. That's more of a dark pinky reddy colour to myself. You know, it's very colourful. I like the smell. Yeah, still same notes again, like a fruit tart, like a winter fruit tart. That's what it smells like. So let's see if it tastes like that, shall we folks? So Ching Ching Brotherhood, not bad at all, that one. They've managed to capture what they've said. They really have. This tastes like a pastry. This is what it tastes like. It does taste like a pastry. So they've lived up to it again. There's that unmistakable sour beerness to this one, which wasn't the case on the previous load of sours they released. It's not quite the same level. I think there was a good 2 of the 4 last time they released that I could actually say I would drink again, and they were nice. It's definitely still sour. If you're not a fan of sours, this won't be for you. But again, I think they've done a good job on it. For me, I'm not a massive fan of sours, but I do feel that this is pretty good. I'm quite enjoying it. If they could have hidden a little bit of that, it sounds stupid to say it, if they could have hidden a little bit of that sourness at the end, I think it'd be better for it. So there we have it guys. Thank you very much for watching today. All in all, bit of a mixed bag. None of them horrendous by any means, but bit of a mixed bag. Same as the last lot. Nice little collection anyway. And yeah, that's about it really guys. So thank you very much for watching. If you've stuck with me through this video, very much appreciated as always. And most importantly, if you have stuck with me all the way through the video, leave us a like down below. Let me know that you like the video. Leave us a comment if you tried any of these beers. What do you think? Because nothing too horrendous, but nothing that'll blow your socks off. You know what I mean? Also guys, if you could subscribe to the channel, that would be terrific. Just great. And if you do subscribe to the channel, there is one key action that you need to take when you subscribe to that channel. Do you know what it is guys? Do you know what it is? You need to hit that bell, baby! Woo! Hit the bell, get notifications when we release new videos. We're currently in the middle of our festive month of December. We've so far released a video nearly every day this month. We have 12 August of Christmas, which is our little series, our advent calendar. We thought we'd do something a little bit different, as we always do. Now, we thought we'd do something different to just the standard beer advent calendars. You know, we thought we'd do something a bit more fun. We're both fans of vodka, so we're drinking a variety of flavoured vodkas. We've got festive drink reviews such as these, such as the previous, any kind of interesting stuff. Who knows? We might have some new festive drinks to try, not beers, like some spirits. We'll see how it plays out. We're uploading at least every other day up until Christmas Day. Thank you very much for watching, guys, and we'll see you next time. Bye bye.